Hey everybody, it's Sheree and I'm here with another video for you today. This video is actually me trying on my new Urban Decay Jean-Michel Basquiat eyeshadow palettes. I'm not sure which one I'm going to use yet, but there's this one that has more of the neutral colors, as well as this one that has more bright colors. And then I also copped the blush and bronzer palette, so I'll be using this. I also got a couple of lipsticks, so one of these two lipsticks I will be trying out today. So let's get into it. I did my foundation this morning. I am not going to start over with my foundation. Right now I have foundation and powder on. I'm going to add a little bit more powder to take away some of my shine, and then I'm going to go on with the other products. I am going to be using my Urban Decay Naked Skin Ultra Definition Powder to refresh my face a bit, and I'm really just trying to get rid of some of the shine. Alright, so I have powder on my face now, and I'm hoping that my camera is being good to me and actually staying in focus, so fingers crossed. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this blush and bronzer palette, and I'm going to go ahead and bronze my face. And I think for bronzing today, I'm going to go ahead and use this brush here. This is my Morphe M551. Don't know if you can see that, but I'm going to take this bronzing color here, and it's called Jawbone, and hopefully it works out for my brown skin. Let's see what we get. Well, I do feel like this is a nice bronzer. It did warm up my skin a bit. I was a little nervous. I was thinking it wasn't going to be dark enough, but it looks pretty good. It does show up on my skin. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is try a blush. And first I want to show you that there is quite a bit of fallout from using that bronzer. I don't know if you can see, or maybe it was better for you, but it kind of dusted all over the place. So just gonna give it a little blow, and I think that the blush that I'm gonna use today is NoHo, which is this I don't know, it's kind of like a pinkish purple color. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that on my cheeks. That's a pretty good color. I really like the pigmentation. It does show up on my brown skin, so that makes me happy. The next thing I'm going to do is try out this awesome highlighter. Now I swatched this on my hand and it is very gold, so I'm hoping that it also turns out gold on my face. We shall see. But the highlighter is called Now's the Time, and as I mentioned, it is a gold highlighter. I am pleased with that. That is really pretty, and it's very gold and shiny, and I really like that. Okay, so I'm going to take this Morphe brush. It's a tiny little pencil brush, and it is an M431, and I'm going to actually go ahead and highlight my nose. And going back in with my regular highlighting brush, which is a Morphe M510, I'm going to go ahead and blend it out a bit. I like this. It's coming together. I think this palette is actually going to work really well for me, and it's going to be good for my face as well as beautiful art for my wall someday. Okay, so now that my face is done using the palette for the base, I'm moving on to an eyeshadow palette, and I think I'm going to actually go ahead and use the colorful eyeshadow palette in the collection, and this is what it looks like. There goes the brush that comes with the palette, and I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm going to go ahead and use the purple and pink colors to start, I think. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a blending brush, and actually let me take a synthetic brush here, and I will go ahead and use the lightest color, pink, in the palette. That's this one there, and I'm going to use that above here. So this pink is very subtle and it doesn't actually translate onto my skin. I cannot see it, and I'm not sure what's up with that. Maybe if I would have used like a white based primer, it would pick up a little better, but this pink is so sheer and light that it's not really showing up on my eyes. But you know, that's okay. That's one dud, but let's keep going and see how the others play out. The next thing I'm going to do is take this hot pink color here, and I'll go ahead and apply that on the inner portion of my eye, clean out my eyes really quickly. This one has much better pigmentation, I will say, right away. As soon as I applied it to my eyelid, it stuck and showed up really brightly, so that is good news. Okay, so I've applied the pink color, and I'm going to move on to the purple color in the palette, which is this one here, and I'm going to put it on the outer half of my eyelid. Okay, so now that I have the pink and the purple on my eyelids, I'm feeling like I need to add more color. I thought the colors are going to be a little bit more vibrant and bam in my face, so it could be the brush that I chose. I'm going to switch brushes now, and I'm actually going to go in with the blue color on the outer edge and see how that shows up. Okay, so I now have overshadowed the purple color, so I'm going to go back in with the purple color and put it right back where I originally put it. And I have to say, anytime I'm having trouble getting eyeshadows to show up, I always switch to this brush and it never fails me. It's the Morphe M333. If you don't have this brush, you should get it because it saves me every time. So I put in the purple, and now I'm going to go back in the pink and add more pink. Alright, so I'm looking at this palette and I'm noticing that there isn't really a good highlighting color for me to use, as you can see. So I'm going to look at the other palette and see if there's something I can use from that one to highlight. Okay, reaching into the more neutral palette, I'm actually going to take this yellow color at the bottom, and I'm going to take this pencil brush here, and this is a Morphe R41, and again I'm taking this yellow color here, and I'm going to use that to kind of give me a punch of color in the corners of my eyes. Okay, since I like the way that looks in the corner, I'm actually going to go ahead and take that gold color and also pop it in the brow bone. Now normally I wouldn't use a yellow, but I'm playing in makeup, so you know, I'm just going to give it a shot and see how it looks. Okay, so now I have the gold, I have the blue, the purple, and the pink. Now it's time to move on, and I think I actually want to go back into the other palette and possibly put the purple in my lower lash line. Let me take another look at it and see if that's really what I want to do. But it's feeling like I might go that route. Yes, I will. And I'm going to switch brushes to a different small, tiny little detail brush if I can find it. Found it! Okay, so the brush that I'm switching to is actually an M508 by Morphe, and this is what it looks like. It's very tiny. And I'm going to use this to go on my lower lash line with the purple color. Okay, so that's the purple color, and now I think I'll go back in with the pink color and plop it right underneath in the center of my eye. So that's the color of the lower lash line. I think I actually want to add that gold right in that inner corners on the bottom as well. So I'm going back into the other palette to grab some of that yellow. Okay, I like the way that looks. Alright, now it's time to move on to some eyeliner, and I will be using, as always, my tattoo liner if I can find it, as well as my Marc Jacobs eyeliner. I am taking my Marc Jacobs, I'm gonna move my mirror a little bit closer. I'm taking my Marc Jacobs eyeliner first. The next thing I'll be doing is taking my Cavity tattoo liner and making a wing. Alright, now it's time for mascara. And I am going to actually be using this mascara that is an Ulta mascara. It's not my favorite, but it's easy to wash off. It's the Plush Drama Mascara by Ulta. Mascara is on. Alright, so now I need to take off the lipstick that I had on already because, as I mentioned, my makeup was partially done. Okay, the lips are clean. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put on one of these beautiful lipsticks. I think I'm going to go with Exhibition, and this is a very violety pink color. I will show you the color as soon as I get the package open, but it's in this beautiful case. I love it. Mini canvas, and then this is the color. Okay, so this is the lipstick. I really like it. I don't think I own anything quite like this lipstick. It's very bright and in your face, and I like that. One thing I will say though is it might make my teeth look a little gray. It could be my lighting or my background, I'm not sure, but I like it a lot. It's very unique and different. And so this is my look. Hopefully it's not blurry, you can actually see it okay. I'm digging this highlighter. This highlighter is super beautiful, as well as the blush and the bronzer. It all looks really nice. I do like the eye look that I've created. It's very colorful. The colors seem to be really easy to work with. The only thing that I am a little bummed about is that light pink color in the first palette that I used. This one right here. It did not show up on my skin, but you know, sometimes that happens. I am a brown girl, so some colors do not pick up. But other than that, I mean, all of these colors are just really beautiful, and I can't wait to play with some of the other colors in this palette in the future. But these palettes are definitely worth the money. They're sold out right now, but when they're back in stock, I suggest that you do run out and pick them up because they are fantastic. The pigmentation is really great. The colors are wonderful. Look at this lipstick. I mean, come on. When they restock this line, you have to get it. It's a really good collection, and I'm very happy with my purchase. I'm happy with the way my makeup came out. So anyway, if you like this look, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much and have a great day.